All praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elected nation of Israel. And this is going to be a video on how women should not be in a position where they have power over a man, because it's not natural, right? And women cannot naturally, right, when the world is being truthful and everything's how it's supposed to be, women cannot naturally make a man be in a position of submission, right? There's not nothing that women have. And I'm not trying to get too crazy here with what I'm going to say, but there's not nothing in this world. There's not no situation in this world. 1 second. There's not no situation in this world where a woman can put men under subjection, right? And he can't break free from it, man. Because some people might say, oh, but women can, like the scriptures say, which they do say, that men fall out of their wits for women, right? But that's mainly the thing because of the woman's body. And in the darkest sense of reality, when we're telling the truth around here, right, there's a way that a man can get access to a woman's body without her permission. Now, should they be doing that? I'm not going to say yes or no, right? I'm not going to say whether it's yes or no, but I know that the Bible has got a law for what should happen or what should be done should that happen. Now, you're going to see a video here, and going into that, that's the reason why betrothing your daughter was such a big thing in the ancient world, so that a man would be seen as committing adultery should he force himself upon your daughter, right? And a man should be seen as being an adulterer should he force himself upon a woman, right? Whereas in this world, women have all kind of things done to them, and the people just get away with it, right? Or women willingly give themselves over to plenty of men, and are showing everything that they got going on in body-wise, man. But anyway, I'm going to play this video, and you're going to see a female police officer talking mad reckless. And it says in this video she gets unalived, but I didn't see no evidence of that in this video. I didn't see no evidence of that. I seen her get, well, you're going to see what happens anyway, right? I'm going to play as much of it as I can.
When you go out there, man, please don't get a white shirt, bro.
The white shirt's coming over
it's an emergency,
because of a shakedown.
It ain't about the shakedown.
Okay,
I don't
what's
care.
it
You do
about?
that every day.
What's it about that?
Come on, like, ma'am, you just woke me up out my sleep for no reason.
It's a random shakedown.
I haven't disrespect you. I never had a jet ticket in my life.
Okay. What does that have to do with me?
Shakedown.
It is though.
It
still hasn't been shook down since you guys moved in there.
Come on, you thought a motherfucker was looking at you earlier. You looked at me and then looked like this. Like, come on, man, we all see.
What are you talking about? You need to step off. Go somewhere else.
You see, I mean, she already talking reckless, right?
I don't give a fuck about that tape on the ground.
Continues to talk even more reckless, right? You need to step off. I don't give a F about this and a F about that. And like the thing with the female police officer thing, man, is for the most part it's a joke, man. Because like female police, I've watched a lot of police arrest videos, right? And I haven't even seen a female police officer be able to easily arrest another woman. Never mind being able to easily arrest a man. I never seen it. I never seen 2 female police officers be able to easily arrest a woman. Like, I don't think that they actually can easily arrest another woman, never mind a man. I don't believe they have the physicality to do that. I don't believe that they do. Even with the taser, I don't really believe that they have the skills unless the man surrenders, especially, or unless the woman doesn't resist. I don't believe they have the skill the physicality to be able to arrest a man or a woman should that person resist, man. I personally don't believe that, but anyway.
You need to go somewhere else.
Please stop cussing at me. I'm not cussing at you. Please
go ahead and just cuff up then.
Please stop cussing at me.
Let me go back.
I don't give a fuck about that tape on the ground. You need to go somewhere else.
Please stop cussing at me. I'm not cussing at you. Please
go ahead and just cuff up then.
Please stop cussing at me.
Oh, that's the R15 and 12S. Go ahead, cuff up. Turn around.
Now, please don't do that.
Turn around and cuff up.
Please don't do that.
Turn around and cuff up.
Cuff up for what?
Because you want to see white shirts? They got white shirts and say.
I'm just asking.
Turn around.
I'm just asking you. Please don't.
Turn around and cuff up. It's the last time I'm going to tell you. It's the last time I'm saying it. Turn around and cuff up.
Please don't.
Cuff up!
You see what I mean? She felt safe. She felt safe because she had some pepper spray, right? But she's already too close. She felt safe because she had some pepper spray. She thought she was gonna pepper spray me. He's gonna go, ah, shit, Nilla. My eyes, Nilla. Oh, my eyes. Ah, okay. I'll put my hands behind. She thought it was gonna go like that, but it didn't though. This man was, this geezer was coming like he had goggles on, like his eyes turned into goggles, man. It didn't do anything, but she was probably had her hand on the pepper spray, thought she was gonna just pepper spray him and it was just gonna go smooth for him, and then as you've seen, it didn't. And this guy, if you look at the guy's arm, you can see that his arm's dense. It's a guy that's clearly slapping out the push-ups and all that, probably hitting the weight room, right? She couldn't do anything. She tried to pepper spray him. It didn't work. Didn't work, man.
Turn around and cuff up. It's the last time I'm going to tell you. It's the last time I'm saying it. Turn around and cuff up.
Please don't.
Cuff up!
That clearly went in his eyes. You seen it. It went in his eyes. But she thought that was going to be enough. And watch, man. You're going to see. I'm going to play the video. Hey, Salaki, yeah. You hear her talking reckless anymore? You hear her saying any of that? I don't give a F about that red line. You hearing any of that lip that she was just giving a minute ago? You hearing any of that, man? And just wait when all hell breaks loose, man. Women that be talking like there's in this world, man. There's plenty of women, and I ain't just praying for women to get messed up around here, but it's gonna happen anyway, right? Women have been extremely proud in this world, man. Been getting given positions over men, right? And then they take it too far. Even women know that they'd rather have a male manager than a female manager because the female manager always goes too far, man. If she starts liking a guy and thinking he's attractive at work, she'll start spreading rumors that he wants her and all that. And then when he don't want her, she'll start making his life more hell at work, man. The same way how wicked ass men do to other men's wives on jobs and that, man. Right? This woman, all this talking reckless that she was doing, you hear any of that after things started getting real, after it started going into men mode? You hear any of that? Or did you hear her turn feminine real quick, man? Let's play that again.
I don't give a fuck about that tape on the ground. You need to go somewhere else.
Please stop cussing at me. I'm not cussing at you.
Hey,
Please
go ahead and just cuff up then.
Please stop cussing at me.
OSCR 15 12S. Go ahead, cuff up. Turn around.
Now, please don't do that.
Turn around and cuff up.
Please don't do that.
Turn around and cuff up.
Cuff up for what?
Because you want to see white shirts? They got white shirts and say.
I'm just asking.
Turn around.
I'm just asking you. Please don't
Turn
do that.
around and cuff up. It's the last time I'm going to tell you. It's the last time I'm saying it. Turn around and cuff up.
Please don't.
Cuff up!
See, she really trusted in that pepper spray, man. She really thought that after that pepper spray hit his face, that was going to be the end of him being like how he was. But no, after she used the pepper spray, that was really the beginning of her acting like how she was acting, man. And I want to try and get some of these comments after this as well, man. If the battery's low, so I'm going to see if I can get some of these comments as well and read what people are saying on this, man. Let me go back one more time, man. And I want to just quickly quote a scripture, 2nd as the 15th chapter, where it goes into how, due to the lack of bread, that men are going to be afraid. And if men are afraid, then what the hell can we say about women, man? And it speaks about in Jeremiah 30 that ask ye now and see whether a man does travail with child. And if the men are going to be travail like a woman in trial, what are the women going to be going like then, man? What are the women going to be acting like? It's going to get down to the wire in this world where proud women are going to realize the reality of how much difference there is between them and men. Just like how every other nation is going to realize just how much difference there is between an Edomite and an Israelite, and they're going to realize how much difference there is between an Israelite and everybody else on this earth, right? They're going to realize that we're gods in comparison to them. In comparison to all these other nations, we're gods, and Yahweh's going to do things to reveal that, man. Now, I don't know what this Jake did to end up in this prison or whatever, right? But I can tell you this, that female officer was definitely overly going in and talking reckless, man. You can clearly see how she was going on, right? You can clearly see how she was going on, and forget 2/3 anyway. I don't give a damn about this Jake, whatever he did to. I probably wouldn't want to be nowhere near this guy, right? I probably wouldn't want to be nowhere near him, right? But the point of this video is the pride of women. That's what I'm focusing on in this video, right? They shouldn't even. It's not natural for them to be given a position of power over men because she could not arrest him and put him in that prison even with the pepper spray, and she got a point blank range shot of pepper spray on him. She still doesn't stand a chance, and you're gonna see it, man.
This last time I'm saying it. Turn around and cuff up.
Please don't.
Cuff up.
Hey, Salaki Abashamir, right? But you see how she went from talking mad reckless to just sounding like a woman that's trying to defend their friend against an abusive lover or something, man. Get the hell off her. Why don't you get him off? Why didn't she get him off? Why didn't she do a spin move or some jiu-jitsu or something, man? Why didn't she do a move or something? Why didn't she do some of her tactical training or something, man? Because she didn't have what it takes, man. But she was talking reckless as if she could have arrested that guy and put him in that prison when she couldn't. And probably been like, there's a reason why Yahweh made this happen to her. She's probably been abusing her power loads of times to the point where Yahweh's like, you know what? I'm gonna allow you to get a little taste of what the future beholds, man. Anyway. As you've seen, man, the Jake dusted off both of them, right? And if this video that I make gets taken down or they try and do anything with it and that, well, I gotta wonder and question why this video that I'm reacting to wouldn't have the same thing done to it then. Because I know that the video that I'm about to do ain't about to get nowhere near 38,000 views. I know that for a fact, right? See that? Got stomped in, and now she sounds like she's having an asthma attack and all that, man. But was talking mad reckless, talking about cough up and all of this, talking about I don't give a F about that line, talking about you need to step off and all of this, right? If you know you ain't about that life, why talk reckless, man? If you're a person like Yahweh told us not to glory in our wisdom, might, and the riches, right? But if you ain't even rich, why are you glorying about riches? If you ain't mighty, why are you glorying about might? If you ain't even smart, why are you trying to even glory about being smart in the first place when you ain't even that? We're supposed to glory in our faith in the Lord, but some of these people in the world are so proud that they'll not be mighty, and they might be rich, but they want to try and glory about their might when they should be trying to, if anything, that they even had to try and glory in themselves, it would have been their riches or their wisdom. She should have handled that situation way different than that. And if you want to say, nah, she shouldn't have, he should have did whatever he should have did wrong. No, she should have watched how she was talking because she ended up worse off. She ended up worse off, man. And really, she was probably hoping for one of the prisoners in that room to help her out. But she probably spoke to all of them like that too. Just the fact that no one of them came to save her in like 1 minute of fighting that took place, that's a lot of time for her to be getting into a fight like that. A whole minute of getting your ass whooped. And let me see some of these comments quickly, man. Let me see what some people say. It says, women be seeing male grace as weakness. Exactly. Situations like this be brutal reminders of reality. And that's what happens to women every single day. Women be driving their car. I've had women in this world, to me, like be driving their car on a motorway all up behind me and that. Literally hanging out the window to flip the bird and all that. That's what they say in America, it flip the bird, or sticking their middle finger up and that, right? Women be talking crazy reckless in this world, being mad disrespectful, and the only thing really that stops it from going the wrong way is the fact that men are more righteous than women. Because let me tell any of you men out there that might be listening to this video, if women could kick our ass, right? The same way how we can kick their ass, they'd be kicking our ass, man. Women would be hitting your ass with a guillotine hold. They'd be going upside your head. They'd be punched because they do it now. Women attack men all the time now, and they can't beat us up. So imagine if women was actually stronger than men, how much they'd be punching us up, man, going upside our head. And that's why when I see people overly feeling sorry for women that get served in like this woman does, I don't be agreeing with why they're feeling sorry for them. Now the scriptures do say, have mercy to the woman that's the weaker vessel, but that's a woman that's deserving of it. Just like how in this world people always talk about how men are simps for doing things for women. No, the man's only a simp for doing something nice for a woman if the woman doesn't deserve it. If the woman deserves the nice things that the man does for her, he's not a simp. He's just treating a woman that deserves to be treated well. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Let's see what Samuel says. He says she thought because of her position that she could be disrespectful, and that's exactly what she thought. He says, I honestly thought they were stupid enough to have female guards in male prisons. Exactly why are they even doing that? Why are they even doing that, man? She was so tough a second ago, exactly. She was talking reckless, man. And she really thought that as soon as she sprayed him in his eyes, that was going to be the end of it. And then started breathing all heavy on the ground. And if you want to see this video yourself, you can find, so search that, type that into the search engine on YouTube and you'll see the video. But I just wanted to quickly react to this, man. I just seen this, got suggested this video. I was like, let me see this. There's women working in male jails. Never made sense. It don't make sense for women to be having power over men. And some of these women be freaking off with the prison guards, with the prisoners as well in them prisons, man. Like there was a recent situation over in the UK where that happened. And I've seen a couple of situations where it's happened in America. And then the women be lying and trying to make it like the man R-worded them. And like he did something, took it by force, when no, you was just being an adulterer. You was being an adulterer trying to take advantage of your situation, thinking that you can try and get men hemmed up, man, and it didn't work. Let's see some more. It said she didn't give a F about the tape on the ground. He was respectful. He asked her to please not cuss at him. She told him to cough up because he asked not to be cussed at. She maced him unprovoked. She got her ass beat. Well, he's just stating the facts on that one, huh? Let's see what else he says. When I said this, everyone was mad at me on the internet. I don't get what he's supposed to have said. She actually handled this situation all wrong, flexing her authority, not listening or even trying to comprehend what the imam was trying to say. And that's true, right? Like, women it's not natural for women to be given a position of power over men, especially when they cannot put that man in that position without him agreeing to be in that position, man. Whereas and this is a dark reality that women are going to have to be made to face when all hell breaks loose and the day of the Lord comes. Men can actually put women in any kind of subjection on this earth. And really, there's not really much that they can do about it. If all of the men on the earth decide that all of the women are going into captivity, they're going. Right? Or if just the strongest men on the earth decide that the strongest women and the weakest women and all women in general are going into captivity, they're going. And it's a dark reality, but it's a thing that women should actually accept. And then they should be hoping for strong men that are righteous, that are going to still make them be in a position below the men, but they're not going to take advantage of the strength that they have over the women, which is exactly the situation that's getting ready to be fulfilled on earth when the Hebrew Israelite man, right, the Negroes, the Latinos, the Native Americans, the children of Israel, the sons of Jacob end up in power and we rule the earth, and our women are going to be below us, but they're going to be respected and treated fairly and be able to live a soft life, right? The life of a queen, princess, whatever you want to say, man. They're going to be able to live a beautiful life without having to worry about working hard and doing all the grimy things that they do now, right? They're not going to have to be acting like no Rottweiler correctional officer and getting stomped in, right? And having to breathe all heavy on the ground, man, after they was just previously talking reckless, pepper spraying people in the face, right? And I'm going to end the video there, man. Shalom.